What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex on my new balcony. I'm about to make this the studio, at least while it's still nice out. I like it out here. But anyways, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, and we gotta talk about R. Kelly. R. Kelly's finally going to jail. Finally. I mean, can we all stop pretending we didn't know R. Kelly was messing with little girls? Come on now, look. I remember when I was a kid, and I first seen Aaliyah's album cover for Back and Forth, the first album she put out, because my sister brought it. She was a big Aaliyah fan. I remember I said to my sister, I said, who that in the background? It was a bald head man in the background. If y'all never seen the album cover, this is it. But there was a bald head man in the background. I remember saying to my sister, I said, yo, who's that in the background? She's like, I think it's R. Kelly. I remember we actually asked my mom. We said, Mom, is that R. Kelly? She gonna say, well, I don't know if it's R. Kelly. I don't know. Now, she knew damn well that was R. Kelly, but she knows. She liked that 12 playing that Seems Like You're Ready, which we also should have knew was a pedophile song. How do you not know Seems Like You're Ready is a creepy song? You know, like Seems Like You're Ready. But either way, you know, now we're finally at a point where can't even pretend that R. Kelly isn't some type of a pedophile and stuff like that anymore. But you still got some black people out here defending him. If you don't believe me, look at this.
Living out of suitcases, I went from black guys to rockin' black ladies. And then Lord have mercy. Now you see me in that all white blue mercy.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Every famous nigga that gets arrested is not Nelson Mandela. Yes, the government conspires to put a lot of innocent black men in jail on fallacious charges. But R. Kelly is not one of those men. Put the music back on.
You stressing me.
And as you can see, we still have some black people out here defending R. Kelly. So what I want to talk about is two things really quick. What's going unnoticed in this whole conversation is the racketeering. But what's crazy about the racketeering is everybody wants to do Surviving R. Kelly. Everybody wants to talk about what he was doing here and what he was doing there. But what no one wants to talk about is how a lot of these moms were selling their daughters to R. Kelly. It's not like he was kidnapping them. He gave them a chunk of money. He gave them a fistful of thousands. And they said, hey, daughter, you got to do what you got to do for the family. And the reason I want to highlight that is because I remember in another video I told you guys before, the most dangerous place for your daughter is in the arms of a man that's not her father. But another dangerous thing for a daughter is to be left alone with the mother. Because what you got to understand is hard times cause people to make desperate, hard decisions. And a lot of times these moms, especially if they're single moms, they need help. They can talk all that independent all they want, but they need help. I know so many women, guys, so many women who were touched or molested or abused sexually in some type of way, sometimes even full out, you know, raped. Not the actual grape, but the real thing. But I gotta say it that way because of YouTube. And they went and they told their mothers. And I know one of my good friends, her mother told her, well, so what? It happens to everybody. I couldn't believe it when she told me that her mother told that. I have another was doing things to her. Her mother said, well, he pay all the bills around here, so, you know, it is what it is. And a lot of people don't believe that these things happen in real life, but they do. And a lot of the times, listen, statistically speaking, you have a less than 10% chance of that happening to you if your father's around. I think it was like 1 in 5, I think it was. So that might not be 10% exactly, but you have like a 1 in 5 chance of being touched or abused sexually any type of way if your dad's around versus it increasing all the way up to almost 50% if he isn't. Okay, so I made a video a long time ago where I told you guys, fathers, get your sons. Fathers, you need to get your daughters too. You got to step up. At the end of the day, we're the protectors. It's not just the provider, we're also the protectors. We're the guys who are supposed to keep the R. Kellys, the uncles, and all these creepy guys away from our daughters. See, when a guy sees a woman and there's no man around, he goes, there's no protection. I don't care how strong you think you are as a woman. A man sees you and daughters, he sees vulnerability. In his head, I'm going to take advantage of all of you because there's no one here to stop me. Fellas, we got to get back into our households, or at least take your kid with you. Because these women cannot protect these kids properly. And this isn't to insult women or knock them down or anything. This is just me talking about real life. Okay, we can talk about R. Kelly going to jail all day. Y'all already know all that. All the blogs talking about that. But let's talk about what's real. Y'all need to get y'all daughters and protect y'all daughters. It's a jungle out here, man. Like I said, uncles, boyfriends, stepdaddies, all these different stuff. And they just doing whatever they want to these girls because there's no men around and there's no protection. A man would never sell his daughter to another man. He would never do that. You're not going to pimp your own daughter. But like I said, desperate times calls for desperate measures. And a lot of these women in desperate situations with these kids, you know, they ain't government support, they on welfare and all this stuff. And they got to do what they got to do. I got another friend, her mom left her with a dude she was dating because she found another dude, and that dude was sleeping with her when she was only like 9 years old, all the way up until she was like 12, until her mom came back to get her. This stuff is real, guys. This stuff is real, guys. And that's why I want you guys to know. So this isn't going to be a long one, but it's just like, guys, we got to step up. We got to get back. We got to be those protectors and those providers, man. We got to do that. So fellas, please listen to me. The most dangerous place for a woman for your daughter is in the arms of any man that is not her father. And one of the most dangerous situations you can leave her in is with her mother without any men around to protect her. You're basically asking for someone to take advantage of your daughter at that point. You're basically asking for it. So R. Kelly is R. Kelly. He gonna get what he gonna get. You know, black people gonna support him or they're not gonna support him. That's neither here nor there. What I really want you guys to understand is I need you guys to get your daughters, or at least get in their life so you can protect them from things like this happening. That's what I need you guys to understand, and that's what I need you guys to do. So that's my thoughts on the R. Kelly situation. I mean, like I said, we knew R. Kelly was guilty. The fact that he's still even being protected, like I said, people still acting like they don't know what's going on. People still protesting in favor of R. Kelly. It's a sick world. Fathers, get your daughters, okay? Only you can prevent your daughter getting touched at the end of the day. Only you, okay? Don't assume the mom's gonna let it happen, but assume she can't stop it, okay? You gotta stop it. All right, protect your daughter's innocence. All right, that's my video for today. Short and sweet and to the point. I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace.